EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Western Pennsylvania and Heinz Field in the Steel City of Pittsburgh.
All right, here we go.
Back in goal here in the Steel City, and a few moments ago, their Steelers emerged from the Heinz Field tunnel. They're set, we're set, as the Steelers are ready to do battle with the Houston Texans. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. Anthony McFarland, and he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. The tackle that time by Zach Cunningham.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Kane, what's up, dude? Not trash.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. It's Roethlisberger. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And some room to roam now. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Oh, my tight end got hurt.
All things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
On 2nd down now. It's Johnson. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Now a 1st down throw.
Right down the middle.
Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down.
Good pass rush.
Back of the 29. Stephon Tuitt. The defensive tackle getting in there for a loss of 5. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. From the gun, here's Watson.
He drops that ball too often.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
It's really frequent.
Complete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Shotgun snap for Watson. Letting one go deep for the end zone.
Another drop.
Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No.
That's a possession catch, too.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
And they will watch this one land in the end zone. That'll be a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away. but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Here's 2nd and 9. They'll run for the first time with James Conner. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
On the tackle.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Roethlisberger. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete.
Well, good non-drop for him.
The chalk of the 45. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Roethlisberger. Trying to lay one up deep.
Okay, Madden.
One-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 45 yards.
I guess just because he's taller, he's automatically going to win that.
11-yard line.
Good old sim settings.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. On 1st down, McFarland.
Okay.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
Let's just hand it to him, guys. Let's just give him the jump ball and the 60-yard pass, and then a wide open hole and a dive.
People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap,
somehow missed. I don't know if I'm used to heat seeker being on or what, but something's different about the linebackers attacking in this one.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And after the field goal last time, see what they can get here. And at least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
He just jumped over my running back, dude. I just watched him do that too. I was going to run straight down the field once he got engaged to that block, and he just hurdled him. A D tackle hurdling a running back. What's up, Clay? How you doing? The game's interesting so far. They got a lot of stuff to fix.
After the sack on 1st down, Watson, he's got Fuller, and past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Complete to,
and that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, and now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance.
Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it.
Watson on 3rd down. That's caught by his tight end, Jordan Akins. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 44-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Watson again. This is Johnson. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
ball carrier.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
6-3 is our score after one. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
I don't know if I'll be available at 5:15 my time, but maybe later tonight or something. I'll try. I'll hit you up if I get on.
The first down carry here for Johnson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards there, just like last play. A CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs,
good block shed.
You get into the secondary so fast, the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Steelers' 16-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Johnson. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
Ball carrier.
It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
Partner, in our years together, we've never really run into a player that's admitted a doubt or a lack of confidence, right? But right now, I'm just wondering about that interior line because on defense...
Tuitt is killing my left guard.
He'll go down back at the 12.
He is just straight killing my left guard every time.
Yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
2nd down and goal.
Behind the
Watt has no sacks all season. Tuitt's freaking killing me.
Out of the gun, Watson. His pass caught at the 4. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That catch good for 8, but still, it's 3rd and goal now. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Buns ass offensive line, man.
They'll try to run it in.
Tuitt again.
Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
The kick by Fairbairn is good. And that will tie things up at 6-6.
Why is the music still playing in the stadium when I turned it off, yo? I'm trying not to get censored while I'm streaming.
By saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
On the return, the Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Freaking Tuitt single-handedly is just destroying me.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. On 1st down, they'll start with McFarland. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Well, it's almost football 101 that you preach to your safeties. Don't let anyone get behind you. You're the last line of defense. But he didn't let the play come to him. He went to the play. How about that read and recognition and finishing off that one behind the line of scrimmage?
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
That spin move was nice.
5-yard pickup there, so from 2nd and 13, they're back to a more manageable 3rd and 8.
3-yard line. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 8.
And on 3rd and 8, defensively, they're going to beef up the secondary. 6 defensive backs. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger.
Drop the ball.
Smith-Schuster, that's complete.
Jesus, man.
Down, but not before he takes it across the 40.
I've had 4 drops this game, and he's had none. The game's really pissing me off.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now Roethlisberger on 1st down. He's going to loft one
Mine.
deep left side here. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
What's this penalty?
At the 23.
Please don't turn this ball back to him.
So they lost
Thank you.
yardage, and they declined the penalty. There's no logical reasoning to do that.
I'm trying to go through this little Rolodex in this small brain of mine, and I'm coming up with nothing, partner. I've got zip on that one. Take the yardage, right? Take the penalty. I don't get it.
I don't get it either. Now the pass hauled in by Kenny Stills. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll be second down.
It's a gain of
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard.
His defense is playing really good. Let's put it that way. Everybody's instant shedding.
The Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. From the gun, Watson. He finds his target, Fuller. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of
10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Watson. And Stills bringing it in.
That was terrible.
That
Watson getting hit as he threw.
Complete to Kenny Stills. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 30.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. From the gun, Watson. Flushed out right. He'll run it. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
A 3rd field goal of the first half, not what they're looking for as they come up on 3rd down. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. On 1st and 10, Watson. And the catch made by Johnson. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
The 13-yard line.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Operating from the gun, Watson. This will be caught at about the 5.
Good stop.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Yeah, we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter.
Field goal, field goal, field goal. I'm going to lose this game if I don't get in the end zone.
On is the field goal unit. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Fairbairn able to put this one through. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, it's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the 3rd quarter. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what?
Unbelievable.
You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of
Just
the
come
pace.
through untouched next time.
Looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
And it's 3rd down.
Again, it's Johnson. And he's He's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
The ball carrier.
2 yards and able to get the first down in the process.
A pickup of
Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it and pick up first downs.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Now Watson. Forced out to his left. He gets this one to Johnson. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. All that for a 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
To it, making the tackle from behind, dude. He's been a freaking monster this game.
With a 3rd and about 4 more for 1st.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
From the gun on 3rd, Watson. It's complete to Fuller. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. On 1st down, Johnson.
21. Slot didn't want to block him.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Well, it looked like a quick hitter, a 3-step drop, but when it's not there, what do? He elects to try and escape through the massive bodies up the middle, and he does so and picks up positive yardage.
Ninth play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard.
Got the first.
And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. Just a yard, but that's all they needed. And by the slimmest of margins, it'll be 1st and goal.
ISO's on there.
So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. Open man is Cooks. He's got it. Touchdown, Texans.
To Brandon Cooks.
Brandon Cooks. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Texans will add on to their lead.
About time I got in the end zone.
That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And
I can't get any pressure on them, dude. My guys get stonewalled.
Quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger.
Finally, my first sack of the season.
Texans able to get in there for the sack. Ross Blacklock brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career. To try again after the sack, Roethlisberger. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
It's now 3rd down and long.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Roethlisberger.
Is this roughing?
Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And they're going to have this across midfield. And
I didn't even do it. I wasn't even using him.
A little extra on top of the big play there.
Terrible. This game, dude.
But you have to know when the ball is gone. And if you listen, officials will tell you ball's gone. He didn't pull up.
Ball gone. Get the fuck out of here.
Time for a roughing penalty. And they get the gift of a 1st and 10. On the give, this is McFarland. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
The ball carrier.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Back now in Pittsburgh. It's the Steelers with the football, but trailing here as we get going in quarter number 4. The Steelers on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 5. On the handoff, it's McFarland. And he picks
3rd and 5, runs the ball.
He takes it down to the 16.
It worked. Good for him.
Run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. McFarland, and he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
6 yards after contact.
6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
4 yards remain on 2nd down. Ball on the 10. They'll run here with McFarland. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
It's now 3rd down and 6.
Come on, let's seal it.
The Steelers on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. And Big Ben intercepted a 3rd time.
Got him.
Ardrick McKinney, the linebacker, picks it. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line.
1st and 10.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down.
A gain of
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Texans.
They'll run it with Johnson.
That weird ass cut though.
His way up across the 30 to the
Oh
32.
god, who got hurt? My offensive lineman.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, But they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge. Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter.
Untouched guys, man.
The box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Throwing on third down, Watson.
Catch the ball. I don't think Big Ben misfired a single throw this game. But man, Watson's misfiring.
The coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Here's Brian Anger now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And they won't get a chance to bring this one back. It goes out of bounds, back near their own 20.
Their own 23-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points.
He's still running the ball down 2 scores, man.
Relatively quick manner. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. From the 27, Roethlisberger. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. J.J. Watt that time able to do what he does best, and that's sack the quarterback. So the sack, and now a 3rd and long situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger. Now Roethlisberger to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
No spacing. We got it. Mike 55.
Well, the Steelers will go. It's Roethlisberger.
Unbelievable, this game, dude. I can't get any pressure unless I blitz.
Time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
10 at the 40-yard line.
Why'd they just swat that ball, dude? They need to try to make a weird-ass play on it.
On 1st down, it's Roethlisberger. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster.
Okay.
He's got it at the 15.
He found his cheese. Slot fades.
Steeler touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Steelers have now made this a 1-score.
That wasn't the first one, that's for sure.
And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out.
If I blitz, I get torched. If I don't blitz, I get torched. I don't know what else to do.
Yards into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They go to Johnson again. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
They'll try and run down some clock with Johnson. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
Well, what injury did I have this time?
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line.
Cameron Hayward on the tackle.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and
running
get
backs
low.
who got hurt.
Get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for
shit.
the runner to find a hole.
They'll keep it on the ground. Johnson, and a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
Of course he breaks his
For
collarbone.
the second of their timeouts.
That's terrible, dude. This game.
Before what'll be an important 3rd down. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Complete. It's Johnson. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
David Johnson.
That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
Houston.
On first down, Johnson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 41-yard line.
And Watson's going to throw it here. Fuller brings it in over the middle. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
And this one will not be handled. It's into the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for...
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Justin Reed. And they finally put an end to this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Now it's Watson. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. 2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. They'll hand it off now. Johnson. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory.
GG.
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision.
Alright guys, thank you for watching. I'll be back on again
A road win in the National
probably later tonight.
League. Charles, you never
to do maybe some head-to-heads. We'll see. Or maybe here in a minute, but I'm gonna cut the stream for now. So actually, you know what? No, I won't. I'm gonna do some head-to-heads after this. I'm not gonna get off.
And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
So for Houston, they get
Actually, yeah.
back in
I'm gonna get
the
off. I'm gonna get off, but I might reboot it with a different title for head-to-heads.
And they will head
Thank you
home
for
next
watching.
week to take on the Minnesota Vikings.